I'm saying, we and David Louise have a restaurant together.
Really?
Yeah.
Where about? In London?
Yeah.
We should go try it out, bro.
Yeah.
Are you speaking out of your ass or do you have numbers?
I mean, dog, we just need to look at it. Dog, there's no eggs, boy.
Yeah, right now.
Sundowns is the only recognized club in Africa, dog.
Please tell us, is Sundowns a prestigious club or are they just having a purple patch, which lasted 10 years?
So, Sandro Tonali is also
From Newcastle,
from Newcastle.
the black and white boys.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's white, it's right. So the SOWETO dub is coming, 11th of November.
Oh my goodness.
And
Why?
fans are up in arms.
How are they up in arms?
So they're crying that Chiefs is trying to make a quick buck out of them.
Also.
Colombians,
we're back
with another episode. My name is
sir.
MJ. Got Castro. What did you do, my dog?
Yes, sir. Long time no see, dog.
Yeah, dog. I see you took leave again.
Was it?
Unpaid leave.
I took leave. Yeah.
But we have to pass the buck somewhere. You know what I mean?
Fair enough, dog. What's been happening, though? You keep cancelling. What's happening?
Look, my boy, we're in a new venue, new spot, far quieter than the previous one.
100%. Nah, nice spot, dog.
How are we? I mean, we are leveling up. I mean, we've got some beer glasses, some Jaeger, you know, and a smiley face just to top it all off. You know what I mean? I think it was 2 weeks ago, right? You were telling me that work is stressing you out.
Sure.
And I said, Mfethu, out was funny. Sinola tunyana, relax, Joe. This is your body, dog.
No, but it's a real chat, dog. Like, but think about it. Every time you drink computer, it just suppresses whatever you're dealing with, dog.
Okay, Mr. Psychologist.
No, those issues are still gonna be there the following day, dog. So
For sure they'll be there, but you'll be more calm about it. It's like, fuck. You know, if it happens, it happens, my bro.
Nah, I want to just go for a jog.
A jog.
A jog.
When I can sit down and watch football having a beer. Which one is better? let's crack open a beer, dog.
100%.
Let's get a beer review. What are we drinking, my doggy?
We're gonna be having coral, dog. I mean, this thing's been around, dog, but
Yeah,
I
it's
don't think we ever hit it, dog. You know what I'm
Do you
saying?
know why?
Why?
Because it's the smallest one here, Joe.
Fair enough. I'll crack it with
Marabara aitwa marike na magera marom. Izangap. Thank you, son.
Oh yes. What is this?
I don't know. There's this other beer, dog.
Yonkers.
Yeah.
Nah, I must review this next time.
Nah, for sure. But dog, I've realized something, right? I've realized that a lot of, should I say, upper middle class people, right? Especially in the north of Joburg, that's what I've noticed. They drink this a lot, bro. And I was seeing people like walking out of like every bottle store with like a 6 of this and all that one there.
Yeah.
Then I asked this other one guy, like, dude, why, like, where did you taste this? And I was like, no, the first time I had it,
For beer.
so I'm double booked, my bro. I'm double booked. And I asked him, so like, where did you taste this? Because this is my first time seeing this. I was like, no, I tasted it out at some beer garden. Apparently it's from Germany, blah, 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 fish paste. So next time I think we should actually do our research for a change
Yeah, 100%.
and then see where it's from.
No, I remember, dog. I mean, if I didn't bring this thing up, dog, you probably would have cancelled the game.
Fade.
You know, like I've been wanting to record, though. Like so much has been happening, but we'll get into that. So coral is.
Where's it from?
I think it's from Portugal.
Madeira, yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Shit, that's where Ronaldo's from.
That's where Ronaldo's from.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah.
Have a taste of success and not Casper.
What?
The tagline
Yeah.
to Biliato. What is it?
I don't know.
Have a taste of wealth or something like that.
Oh.
So that's why I said taste of success, because Ronaldo, that's where he's from.
Yeah.
Come on, my bro. Are you drunk already?
No, man, I've been out the loop, dog, for a while in terms of what's happening in the gin world, dog. Hey,
Yeah.
You know, the older you get, dog.
You just say the gin world, man.
Gin.
Oh,
shit,
gin.
It's a tequila also, ne?
I think it's a
what's the
liqueur. I'm not sure. I think it's a
What is
liqueur.
liqueur?
Yeah. That vibe.
Aight.
Because it's the same color, same texture,
Yeah.
but it's not my poison.
Damn, it's such a small bottle. It's 5.1% alcohol volume. Okay.
But funny enough,
How much you pay for this?
it was on special, $10.
10. Here we go in the hospital.
This one is even cheaper, dog. Considering the size, this was like $14. So if you're paying $10 for that on special for a small little, you know what I mean? And then this isn't good though.
$14, 660 mils.
You know what I mean?
Hectic.
Let's taste what Portugal tastes like. It's drinkable, definitely drinkable. It's very light, very acidic. It's got a lot of bubbles. It's not the bubbles you drink in a club, but still bubbles. No, bro, look at this, bro. Look at this. And dog, I don't know if it's just me, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm going broke. Maybe I'm a broke boy worldwide. You let me know. But on Friday last week, like we went out, right?
Yeah.
We bought 18
of
Corona.
Sure.
Guess how much it was, bro?
How much?
Take it. Well, I did say guess. It defeats the whole purpose if you just say what.
Yeah, whatever. So wait, what, you guys went out and bought the 18 there, or liquor store?
No, at the club.
But you know club prices, dog. Isn't the Corona like $50 dog in the club?
I don't know the single price. But guess how much was it? 8. Like I couldn't believe it. Like I almost said, I know, it's fine. 18, dog.
I'm gonna take a guess. 700.
Okay, you close. Okay, maybe I am broke. It was 800, bro. I was like, no ways, bro. Because usually a 12 is like 220, 250. So surely if you add another 6 on top of the 12, we shouldn't break the 400 barrier. Technically speaking.
Usually like them, the markups are pretty. Nah, they're not consistent. I think just differs from place to place.
Yeah. It does differ. But I mean,
24 is what? $300
at a bottle store.
at a bottle store.
Of Corona.
Yeah,
like 360, 380.
360, 380, double in the club.
It's not even double because
It's
it's
not even double,
18.
it's more, and that's 18.
18, dog.
Shit.
Like I couldn't believe it, bro.
Damn, it's hectic, dog. But I guess some fit, I don't know, but also demand and supply, dog. I mean, the mess is on Corona, dog. Like, if you look at like a beer menu, in any case if you go to, the Corona is like the highest priced one.
For sure.
I don't know why the case is. I think it's because it's imported, they produce here.
No, it's from Mexico.
Yeah, I know it's from Mexico, but you know, like the way some beers are produced, like.
Oh no, for sure. I think they have a distillery in the East End.
Yeah.
Where they produce and bottle and whatever.
So I think it's just pretty wild that. So that's actually quite wild why it's still expensive if you know they're actually producing it here and it's still sold to us at like the highest of markup.
Exorbitant, bro. But then maybe it's like a positioning thing.
Yeah.
So basically your long-winded version is that I'm broke. Is that what she's saying? Is that what she's saying?
You know my situation.
Say it like it is, my boy.
I'm the last person.
Say it like it
is. But yeah, I'm gonna back to the Corey though.
Yeah, taste. I'd give it a solid 8. 8.5 actually.
Now I won't lie, it's very smooth.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
I think I'll agree with the 8.
Yeah.
Man, in terms of packaging, I mean, it's very. It gives cost a lot.
Casa? What the way?
No.
What the way? No, it really doesn't.
It's similar to Casalaga.
It really
does. You know
does.
how Casalaga looks like, though?
Yeah, I know how Casalaga looks.
It looks like this, though.
I found out we did have it here, but
that's a milk stout.
I was drinking the stock.
Casalaga, though, has a similar thing, though, with the red, the white. Brown. Dog, it is. Look at it, honestly.
For me, it caught my eye. Maybe it's the size of the bottle.
You still do the Casalaga? It's like
no, I really didn't.
Dog, please look at this. Like, tell me I'm wrong.
Bro, there's a sign as big as Table Mountain that says coral. Like, surely.
I hear you, but you resonate with the colors and stuff. Which are the colors of a Casalaga?
That's like half of the beer market. But anyway, so packaging, how much are you giving it?
Packaging, because I think it's a copycat.
So every beer is a copycat?
No, this one, like, it's straight copycat, dog. I give it a 2.
Give it a 2. A 2?
Yeah.
2?
A 2.
Bro. Okay. It's a bit harsh. 1872, okay, so it has some heritage. Dog, I must actually find out, right? What does Cavesa mean? Because I've noticed, like, most beers from, like, South America, they always have Cavesa. Like...
Maybe you do your research next time, you know what I'm saying?
I paid it. For me, I'd give it a 7, dog. I'd give it a 7. And then social connotation?
Hey, very generous nowadays, isn't it?
Dog, I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's my friend.
Social connotation, I'd give it an 8 because, like I said, I feel like it's a copycat, and yeah, we could have a huge debate about this,
Yeah.
honestly speaking. What would you give it?
You see, the thing about it is, right?
And it's very tiny, though.
It's very
It's
tiny.
like a shot.
Yeah. But for me, your statement is a bit contradictory because you're saying it's a copycat, but then at the same time, you're saying, socially speaking, it's something that you can bring out.
Yeah. About how much of a copycat it is. How long it is? But you get what I'm saying?
No, I really don't, but it's okay. It's okay. I'd give it a, yeah, same, 7. I stick to it.
You guys out there, you tell us.
Please. Who's right, who's wrong?
Who's right, who's wrong? This is not a copycat. And you can have a big ass debate about it. We'll just confirm what I'm saying. It's an 8 for social connotation.
I fade it, dog. Let's get into the football. Where do we start, my dog? Where do we start?
Hey.
Do we start in the Garden of Eden where everything started or not?
Now let's start in the Garden of Eden. Like,
Go for it.
Eden hasn't retired.
At the tender age.
Of 32.
My God. Fuck, that guy's only a year older than me. That's wild, bro.
It's crazy, bro. Like,
And he's got a pot belly.
I had a suspicion that chances are going to retire because this is a guy that just played football, dog. Like, there was no structure to him.
Wait. I've got a question for you.
Sure.
Do you think he retired to preserve his name because he couldn't get a club that's on the similar wavelength as Madrid or Chelsea? Or do you think he just fell out of love with the sport like Bale?
I think he just fell out of love with the sport.
Yeah.
Similar to Bale, because even as like just he was a natural talent, dog, you know. And for me, like when something comes to you naturally, dog, and you start coming across like setbacks where you have these injuries that you need to work your way back into fitness and have to go to the gym. And based on what his former teammates have said, like this guy,
He trains bad.
he's a bad trainer. He ate whatever the fuck he wanted, you know.
He drank whatever the fuck he wanted.
Drank whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah.
You'd really see him in the gym. So he's those natural talents, dog. So now all these injury setbacks now forced him into a place that he basically hates.
Yeah.
You know, to actually get himself back to who he was.
That's standard. Yeah.
That's standard. And I think just for that, yeah, it's just like, nah. This ain't for me, though.
Yeah.
But also, it's just a thing of like, fuck, would he have been the same player? Probably not. And yeah, man, I don't get it.
But then you can't really say that,
But
bro.
the 32 seems like a lot of work also, like, fucking up. I've done everything else.
What do you mean, bro? Messi won the World Cup at what, 34?
I hear you, though.
Bale won his last Champions League at 32.
But how many injuries did Messi have? How many setbacks did he actually have? Like, I mean, the one hamstring injury aside, the one knee injury aside, which happened prior to him turning 25, you know what I'm saying? So
Fair enough.
You're still young enough for your body to recover really quickly. But now, as you get older, though, like recovering from certain niggles, though, takes quite a bit of time.
Okay, so then are you saying if a guy like Kevin De Bruyne, if he comes back now, right? He's scheduled to come back like early January or whatever. So if he comes back and he doesn't hit those levels and he starts sitting bench, next season it's bench, he's not, like hitting those heights and he retires. Are you going to say, okay, no, that's fair, he's old, he's won what he needed to win, so it's fine, he can retire? Is that what you're saying? Because that's the wavelength I'm getting from you.
But it's subjective, though. He's a better professional than Hazard, though.
For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
He's much more professional, though.
That's actually well put. I didn't expect that. That's well put.
I mean, some people enjoy training, though. You know, they see the benefits of training. Some guys are just natural talents. They're just like, nah. Things like that. So for him to retire, like, I mean, you saw the rumors, like, hey, will he come? Because like the clubs were interested in him. Granted, they weren't at the levels of a.
Who was interested in him?
I know Palace wanted him.
Crystal Palace?
Yeah.
Come on, would you go to Palace? Come on. If you are Eden Hazard, would you go to Palace? After achieving what you've achieved. Look at how this guy's career is like dwindling down. What's that guy from Chelsea with the afro? From Brazil.
Willian.
Yeah, Willian. Look how his career is petering out.
But think about it, though. For your level to go play at a club that's maybe below your standards. Where's Fulham based? They're in London.
Yeah, London. Yeah.
He does have a vested interest in London. I think he still has his restaurant with David Luiz and stuff. So he's still there. He's making his right from Fulham, and he's close to his business interests and stuff. And
Wait, bro, did you say he has a restaurant?
Yeah, David Luiz.
David Luiz or Willian?
I'm saying William and David Luiz have a restaurant together.
Really?
Yeah.
Where about? In London?
Yeah.
We should go try it out, dude.
Yeah,
Taste the food, Joe. We must see if he's still cooking, dog.
But that was around the time when they were both at Arsenal. I wonder if it was a success.
Yeah.
But like apparently like with London, yeah. You know, restaurants where you come with like foreign menus and stuff, like apparently that's a hit.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, there's that. And also Crystal Palace being based in London. I think he'd enjoy that because London does have that too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a very modern place and you can go about and just do whatever.
It's jiggy there. Yeah.
I mean, yes, you say Crystal Palace, but look at Isco, though, you know what I'm saying? He went to Real Betis, he's tearing it up, though. I think he's been man of the match for...
But that's his boyhood club.
Still, though, it's not...
That's like going back home, bro.
It's not a Real Madrid, you know. Okay, look at David Silva also when he went to Real Sociedad. Same story.
Also,
same story.
Boyhood club.
But, no, it's football, and for your level, it's more racks, though. Like, why would you not?
Okay, fair enough.
You could have actually... You should have gone to Saudi, but I don't think...
Nah, he's not that guy.
Yeah, he's really not. I think he just fell out along with it, dog. I mean, I think he said it's time to enjoy a beer, dog, you know?
Oh, did he say that?
Yeah,
he should be on the show, dog.
He said something like that, dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, because I think his entourage just wants him to go back, but yeah, he just wasn't anything. But I think also for the personality is, I mean, the way he just played, dog, he's just a fun guy, dude, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. So then do you think his reputation and his name is still intact? Even given his shambles?
I think it's intact, though. I mean, especially when I look at, and I've told you how I don't feel this current crop of players right now.
Yeah.
But I feel like in terms of talent, we're in a depression right now, though.
But
dogs are gone.
No, bro. For me, I feel like that's just how they are meant to play and the system they're in, right? Because
system players.
Yeah, no, for sure.
In the academy.
But it doesn't mean they don't have talent. And let me qualify my answer, right? So I saw this other clip. Yeah, Chief, I went to high school for how many years? I must speak. So I saw this other clip of Jordan Henderson, right? And he was doing like these off the ball tricks and, you know, very fancy things. Like things Jordan Henderson, bro. Like I didn't expect it. I was like, what? This is Jordan Henderson. So for me, it doesn't mean that if they are very athletic and they play a certain way, it doesn't mean that they don't have the talent. It's just that that's the environment that they're in and they have to conform. At the end of the day, there's a boss. There's a suit that they have to report to.
4 players could be lined up like this, dog. As I'm still enter. Whereas now, it's more systematic, like, okay, cool, there's 4 guys here. Let me cut it back. Cross it in. Let's go try that side. Like, dog, yo, bro, what are you on face?
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you enjoy the football that City plays?
Yes, I do.
Is there anyone that's a trickster outside of Doku because he just arrived and Mahrez who's just left? Outside of those two, is there anyone where you
Doku's chopping it up, dog. Like,
I still don't buy it with that kid.
Doku chops it up, dog. Doku maybe takes you on, bro. Like,
he's just another Sterling. A polished up Sterling. A very polished up Sterling.
Nah, Doku's fresh, dog.
So are you saying he's a class or two above Sterling, or is it the same, just different packaging?
I think he's a better dribbler than Sterling. Finishing, we'll see that. We'll see over time. But he's definitely a better dribbler than Sterling. And I won't lie, ever since Doku actually burst onto the scene by City, I've actually been watching you guys' games. Like,
yeah.
And it's always so much nicer when Doku's playing. But yeah, man, it's crazy though, like how.
Here it comes.
No. I wasn't going there. But I'm coming to there.
Have your shine, my dog.
No, it's like saying, like,
let's fucking address the elephant in the room.
There's no need.
It's getting bigger.
We'll get there.
All right, go on.
I was saying, like, it's crazy that, like, the generation of players that we grew up watching, like, you know, they're all packing their bags and on their way out, if not off of our TVs, basically, you know, gone to Saudi and stuff. And we took, like, Star Boys, were like privileged, or entertainers, let me put it like that. Or like,
But having said that, Saudi is having an impact. I mean, I was with you and you saw like a couple of kids wearing that Ronaldo shirt. And I've seen it a lot also in this complex.
That's a Ronaldo brand, though. I mean, it's no different to Beckham when he moved to any Galaxy. You know, people are still following Beckham. Like, he's that big. That's the Beckham documentary.
I haven't yet.
Check that shit out. Yeah, man, like, Ronaldo's basically follows a similar model to what Beckham does, basically.
But he was brought there to bring the eyes, which he's doing.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And the impact and the pull. And remember, he's attracting a younger pool of people which have access to high-speed internet. Yeah. So they don't really need a DSTV or cable, as they say in the US, to actually enjoy the football. Whereas for you, it's too much admin.
I mean, if I see a kid walking around with a Firmino shit or a Henderson shit from L85 or whatever they call it.
I've seen a Mane shirt. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, I've seen it. Here in the complex, there's this kid that stays there.
But also, but now you see referring to players that
I've had a May.
But now also you're referring to a guy that plays with Ronaldo, you know what I'm saying? So once again, the link is Ronaldo.
Fair point.
And any of those guys, Will Murray's and stuff, if I see those shirts, then I'll definitely believe that.
But I'm sure if you go to Algeria, you'll see a lot of those shirts. Because if you saw the Facebook and Instagram comments when Mahrez was still at City, how the Algerians are just like the South Africans, boy. Yeah. How they flood those comment sections, my boy. How they look out for their own.
100%, dog. But yeah, no, that's the first elephant in the room, dog.
Fuck off.
Yeah. I mean, the last time we beat you guys in a proper competition, dog, Mikel Arteta was a player. He actually scored that goal.
You lying?
He did.
No. I mean, like, generally speaking, that wasn't the last time you guys beat us. You guys beat us in a cup final with Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, FA Cup at Wembley. I'll never forget. I was irate when Kun Aguero was still there. Yeah.
Oh, so I guess it's Premier League.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Premier League.
It's Premier League, yeah.
Damn, do that for you for that. I'm sure it was around that time when we were running the FA Cup ride.
Yeah. When he had just arrived.
Yeah, when you guys...
Superman had just landed in the
we started running it and you guys said the FA Cup doesn't count.
Yeah.
So it's other teams. It's other teams, it's special.
You gotta protect your name.
A cup is a cup. Nah, I hear you though. But yeah, like, okay, so Premier League basically. Last time we beat you in the Premier League, Arteta was a player and he was not actually scored that goal. It was against you, if I'm not mistaken. At the Emirates, in the Sundowns in England. And yeah, we finally did it. But even that game though.
But calm down, it was a deflection.
I was just like, fuck. I paid for trip in that line of also for me, man.
He was.
I was like, yo. Dog, if I had to put money on like a cool, who's gonna like I don't fuck everything, dog. Like,
oh shit, yeah? Oh what?
No, bro, if I had to put money on like who was going to start it, I was expecting like on the left wing, honestly, it either Doku or Grealish, and neither of them started.
But Grealish just came back from injury and he's not fluid yet.
I hear that, dog, but those are your two left wingers, and then I think he started wasn't the wing. But it's just it was strange, so it was almost like a consolidation,
yeah,
of position like that.
Yeah,
the game plan.
Yeah, and just draw.
Yeah, you know. And it's the first time I've seen City so weak, though. Like, you know, like look.
That's so weak.
No, listen.
You fucking disrespectful.
No, man, check. You know, we still had a on the team that had that winning experience. You know, on how to marshal those tough games.
Sorry, I had something. Yeah.
Declan Rice.
Yeah.
He's of West Ham United.
Yeah, he's a European champion. He's a European champion, whether you like it or not.
The Conference League.
He's a champion, bro. If it's truly that easy, then you guys would have had one by now, or at least a Europa. And your pockets are empty, son.
The Conference League.
Do you have one?
You know how you get into the Conference League?
Do you have a Europa?
No, I don't have a Europa.
So you don't have a conference, you don't have a Europa.
You know how you get into the Conference League?
Never mind that. Do you have it?
No, I don't.
Exactly. So then why are you looking down on it?
I don't think my team would fall that far back that they qualify for the Conference League.
You couldn't qualify for the Conference League, my man. What are you saying?
So you have to finish like 9th, though.
No, you have to finish like 6th or 7th.
Dog, why?
And 2 seasons ago, where did you finish? Did you finish in those
positions? But the league didn't exist at the time.
Okay, fair enough. But you still couldn't win the Europa League.
Fair enough, but honestly, I still feel like you don't have the expertise.
So no one besides Declan Rice has a title in your guys' team? That's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. Okay, but then do you think that this is just like a sidebar, right? Do you think that betting on football is like a nice side gig to make money to buy alcohol or, you know,
Not for me.
tell a petrol?
I mean, shit.
Yeah. There's this other guy on Twitter, right? Gu showed me this guy actually. I forgot the guy's name.
Jeremiah
I think it's Jeremiah.
was Elton Manyang.
Fuck off. I don't know. Some guy on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
So his strategy is to hit, is it a ratio? What's it called again? When those, look, bruh, when you bet, I get let's say an Arsenal game and then it says 2.1 already. What's that called again? That number? Odds, yes, the odds, right? His odds limit is 2. So like if he bets on
So he goes for double, basically.
double only,
Yeah.
and like he started with like 10 rand, and like when Gu showed me his live number, the guy was on like 25,000. So like he just kept on doubling and doubling and doubling and doubling and doubling, which is a
Yeah, and it makes a lot of sense. Like shit, it's 10 rand, 20. If you go for 20, trying to make 40.
40 and then
So
40,
something like
80, 80, 160, 160.
that. Actually,
It's a good strategy if you
it's a
think
very good fucking strategy.
but it needs patience and discipline.
Which
and
I
the thing
don't
about
have.
betting is that that greedy monster gets a hold of you, my boy, and then you just let loose. But I think let's try it, dog. From like next month, let's do like a full ball on BS kitty. You put in 50 bucks, I put in 50 bucks. Our odds maximum is 2. And we bet every week and we keep on updating everyone as to where we are.
Yeah. No problem. Let's do it. Speaking of betting,
Whose account are we using? Fana, can I trust you with those funds?
I have faith, bro.
Once you blow it on a Friday night, man.
no.
Once I find you at the club, man.
No, I won't.
Yeah.
Now, probably you to like, hey.
Now I'll drink it. I'm telling you now, I'll drink it.
Yeah, dog, I see you drinking a stock.
I'll drink it. I'm not the man for it.
Things dead.
Yeah. You were saying with betting?
Speaking of betting, dog. Hey, another one bites the dust, but.
Yeah, who that?
So, Sandro Tonali is also
From Newcastle.
from Newcastle.
The black and white boys. So if it's white, it's right.
So he's also been with betting, basically. So apparently he has a gambling addiction, yeah, because they're saying like it started off as a
Tonali.
yeah.
Shit, okay.
Because like it started off as a hobby, and then next thing, you know, he was just like within.
But I haven't heard anything about it.
I think still fresh news. I read about it just yesterday. It's still fresh, dude.
Sturridge, as soon as he broke the law, we knew about it. Ivan Toney, is it something to do with what they eat or what? What's going on? Why are those guys singled out?
Don't go there, dog.
I mean, it's the elephant in the room. There seems to be a lot of elephants today.
But he's not alone, dog. It's him, it's Zaniolo. You know Zaniolo that used to play for Roma.
Yeah.
And then there's is it Fagioli? Yeah, I think it's a guy from Juventus also.
But you see, there's a trend. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, they tell you.
That you sick with it? Yeah.
So yeah, there's that. So yeah, he came out with that statement that they are start off as a hobby soon. So and then he's committed to seeing a therapist, you know, to help him overcome his gambling addiction. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. This is some bullshit, bro. This is bullshit.
So it's gonna be very interesting to see how the Suits actually manage this thing, because
Yeah.
you know how they handle the Ivan Toney situation.
We'll be keeping our finger on the pulse.
How they handle the Sandro Tonali situation. Will they be consistent? And should they be inconsistent? I think we'll see Ivan Toney play much sooner than what he was expected to play.
But you see, ain't that a bitch though? So for him to play earlier, an Italian has to do the same thing.
Basically.
Ain't that a bitch?
So I think Ivan Toney's lawyer is possibly licking his lips right now.
My boy can't wait.
Because either way, the Suits are screwed. Whatever decision they take, you know what I'm saying?
But then timing could also be an issue. Because if you think about it, he's scheduled to come back in January, right?
Yeah, so apparently
We're in October.
and apparently the ruling could only come in December.
You see what I mean? So timing. So it could play into the Suits' hands.
Not really. I mean, he could. They have to be consistent. If you know, they try to. I mean, look, the whole world is watching. You know, the whole world is watching.
Has that ever stopped them?
No, it'll say a lot. It'll be very tarnishing to their image if they don't.
Who's they?
The FA. Because yes, maybe these betting things happened in Italy, but you know the FA still needs to rule on that. You know what I'm saying?
You're still a player at the end.
You're still a player at the end of the day. So the Suits will have to be consistent and ban Sandro Tonali for the same period, if not longer. But anything less, I think that shit's gonna blow up in their face, gonna make them look bad. And I think Ivan Toney's lawyer should be able to, you know, get some sort of compensation, whether it's him coming back earlier or suing them. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just saying, like, when I looked at it that way from an outsider, from a fan perspective, I'm like, surely
there must be,
Because if Sandro Tonali gets a lesser sentence than what Ivan Toney did,
it's a red flag.
I'm gonna cry racism.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock. But anyway, dog, let's bring it back home, right? So the Soweto Derby is coming. 11th of November.
Oh my goodness.
And fans are up in arms.
How are they up in arms?
So they're crying that Chiefs is trying to make a quick buck out of them.
Also.
So the ticket prices were released last week. So usually a PSL game, it ranges between 60 and 40 bucks. I mean, 40 and 60 bucks, right?
Yeah, like to sit up there.
Yeah, to sit at the very top. Now for the Soweto Derby, it costs 100 bucks for the cheapest. And then about 180 to sit like on that stand that's like close to the pitch.
Hey, since when?
Last week, evidently.
What, so now, what are they basing that on?
That's what people are asking, and Chiefs is not giving a rationale. But for me, it's like, I mean, dog, that's not a lot of money, comparatively speaking. If you look at how much the rugby teams charge for Super 15, the cheapest ticket price is 250 Rand. And like, even if you want to watch the Springboks, the cheapest is about 300 bucks.
Okay, cool.
So
but if you look at the target market, for those two sports, they're totally different, though.
For sure, but the running costs are still the same. Whether it's two different audiences or not, the running costs are the same. You still have to book out the stadium. You still have to maintain the pitch. You still have to get extra security.
I hear that, but if you look at a trend analysis, football games don't fill up stadiums. Rugby games...
Except that one.
True. Rugby games, except that one. At that price. Wow.
Of 60 bucks.
Of 60 bucks, 40 bucks. Wow. So, the quality of your game sucks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one half of Soweto.
Yeah, of course, Paris is on the up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the quality of your game sucks, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a high value game. So rather push volumes. Rather push volumes because...
But you're already guaranteed of the volumes.
At that price.
Yeah, and remember, Chiefs is booking out the stadium for the whole season. So for me, I look at it from a business perspective in that, okay, let's milk this cow on this particular game so that the funds we get from there can sustain us for the entire season, so it can patch up when we're not making enough revenue to book out that 100-seater stadium.
But now, do they think, but their fan base can't afford, I don't think their fan base can afford to pay that price for that particular game.
Are you speaking out of your ass, or do you have numbers?
I mean, dog, we just need to look at it. Dog, there's no eggs, boy. Yeah. There's no eggs. The eggs are going for ridiculous prices right now, dog.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think going to football games, dog, like that comes after you've covered your fixed costs, your variable costs, you know, the costs that matter, dog. You use your disposable income to go watch a football game, you know what I'm saying? And you've put a budget in place for that. However, I can live with watching Kaizer Chiefs and Pirates on TV, dog.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't even watch that game because we really know what the score is going to be, dog. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like one of those, dog. I think maybe if they did it with the Chiefs, with maybe a Pirates with Sundowns game, like, you know, you guaranteed a high quality game. Whereas with what Chiefs is producing now, and the way the economy is set up now, you want to increase prices. Dog, I'd rather stay at home.
Okay, so you're saying inflation should affect everything except the price of football.
Dog. Hence I mentioned the quality perspective of.
So then you saying it should be directly tied to the quality. So then you saying the past year Barcelona should have been charging their fans half the price because they were playing shit.
Fucking hell, they should have, dog. Because what the fuck was that?
Nah, bro. There's no consistency in that, bro. It's not sustainable.
I hear you, dog. But once again, it was that thing, dog. Like, if you saw, like, I think it was an issue in Barcelona where they were saying, Kuti, after Messi left,
there was a decline.
There was a decline in match attendance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think you rather push volumes, dog. Honestly speaking, dog.
But you almost guaranteed a volume either way. You almost guaranteed volumes.
Dog,
it's a Soweto derby, dog.
The economy is sliding, boy. Like, people are trying to save cents where they can, dog. Pirates and Chiefs is last on the priority list.
So you're saying that they should buckle and take it back down to 40 and 60 bucks?
I think they should take it down. But it will be interesting to see. If they fill it up, I'd be very surprised.
All right, we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. I mean, November's just around the corner, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But otherwise, remember the other conversation about Sundowns?
Yeah. Go on.
And stuff, and I told you, I think.
When are you on a witch hunt for Rulani? I don't know why you hate him on the guy.
I rate him. I honestly rate him, though, but.
Nah, but then you're always speaking down on what he's trying to do, bro.
What's he trying to do, MJ?
He's trying to be a Pep Guardiola of South Africa, man. You can even see with the outfits, my boy. Even the tactical combinations, you can see there's a footprint.
Dog, I don't know if it's maybe the team's getting older, but
it is aging.
It is aging, but Sundowns looks very beatable nowadays, dog.
Just because they lost one game on penalties. On penalties, my dog. At least had they lost within 90 minutes and by a goal difference of at least 2-1, then you could say they're a bit shaky. But they didn't concede. They literally did not lose that match, if you think about it.
Nah, they lost the game, dog.
On a lottery ticket, yes. They didn't lose it in play. So they're not really beatable, if you think about it.
Dog, I don't think they're strong as what they were last season or seasons before.
Okay, is there someone that will stop them from winning the league? Because they already have a gap that's as big as Table Mountain there.
But you know, the league comes down to consistency in the size of your squad. You've seen with your team, dog.
Okay, fair enough. So then, are you saying that they're not going to go far in the Champions League?
I don't think they'll do well in the Champions League.
Okay, where do you think they'll end? This is going to be momentous. Go ahead. It's going to age very well. Go ahead.
I'd say semis.
And you consider that a failure?
Yes.
For a team that has one star. The best team in South Africa, they get knocked out by chance, maybe on penalties again in the semi-finals. Then you're saying, come on. Your statement
they're one of the biggest teams in Africa, are they not?
Yeah, thanks to Peter.
And there's an expectation.
Thanks to Peter, they are not an Ahly. They're a big team in Africa in the past 10 years. Prior to that, they were nobody.
The same with City, dog.
Yeah, Askis?
It's the same, dog. It's the same period. Look at it.
No.
The last 10 years.
Something like we in 2023, bro.
So now I say the last 12 years. Do you want me to be specific, dog?
I'm gonna be specific. Nah, this is my club you talk about, my boy.
Shit, dog. So are you telling if City? Okay, cool. You guys just won the Champions League now.
Yeah.
If you guys get knocked out in the semis this year,
yeah,
what would you deem that as?
A hangover.
It's a failure, dog.
It's a hangover, my dog.
That's small club mentality, dog.
It's a hangover.
That's small club mentality, dog.
No, it's a hangover. And it's only humane. Your coach said that the biggest thing that we have to guard ourselves against is complacency. And that was Arsene Wenger. So if they get knocked out in the semi-finals, then it's complacency, aka hangover.
With Ahly, Joe, those guys expected not only to reach the final, but to win it.
But they're a prestigious club.
Sundowns is also highly rated, not to the extent of Ahly, but it's very much respected in Africa. And the expectation of Sundowns, believe it or not, is that they should be getting to the final.
For sure. But
anything below that for me would be considered a failure.
Okay, here's my question to you.
They've set the bar for themselves.
Here's my question to you.
Sure.
Raja Casablanca.
Sure.
Are they a prestigious club in Africa or not?
Sure.
Ahly. Are they a prestigious club in Africa?
Sure.
Mamelodi Sundowns, are they a prestigious club in Africa?
Yes.
Wanyela. Not prestigious. Not prestigious. Not prestigious. Look up the word prestigious and then let's have a conversation. There's no ways.
Okay.
So you telling me to cement yourself as prestigious, you just have to hit the mark for 10 years and then all of a sudden you're prestigious. Unlike our Ahly, who's been doing it for 20, 30 years. Come on, my boy.
North African players,
Yeah.
if they wanted to play in South Africa, what club would it be for? Which club would they actually consider?
Pirates or Sundowns?
It's only Sundowns, dog.
No, also Pirates, bro.
Nah, bro.
Isasa. Which club did he come from?
Dog.
Isasa. Which club did he come from?
Dog.
Come on, bro.
Right now, dog.
Yeah, right now.
Sundowns is the only recognized club in Africa, dog.
Please tell us, is Sundowns a prestigious club or are they just having a purple patch which lasted 10 years? This has been Ball on BS.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
forget to like and subscribe. We'll be back
100%.
next week. Away. Not prestigious, my dog. Not prestigious.
Tell us Sundowns. I don't know what you got against them.
No, bro. It's the truth, though. They're a good club and they've achieved a lot.
Must be out your damn mind.
But you can't call them prestigious, bro.
Prestigious.
So you telling me if City and Real Madrid and Juventus were in the same bracket, you think everyone would name all of those clubs prestigious, or would they name just the two? I'm a City fan, but truth is, City's not prestigious yet. We're on our way to being prestigious, but we're not there yet, bro.
City can attract anything.
Are we prestigious?
That's prestige right there.
Nah, bro.
But okay, so look at Man United. Man United have lost their powers of attraction, dog. Yet they have so much history, dog, in European competitions, but no big player is going there in fit.
No, but then before Jose left, big players were willing to go there. Ibra was there. Is Ibra not prestigious?
I see Ibra.
Mm-hmm.
Pogba is another.
Pogba?
You can't count Pogba as.
But he was the guy. Was he not the guy? Forever yena. Pogba was forever yena, dog. Don't fuck around, my dog. Forever yena, Pogba.